Now we got ass. Yeah. For you. Burn them up, miss. Brothers. It's your favorite eye. Yeah. That coach. Them boys ain't living them scripts, right? Them boys ain't got no will, right? Cross my arms, gon' script crazy. Anything for you who out the rip, baby. Them boys ain't living them scripts, right? Them boys ain't got no will, right? Cross my arms, gon' script crazy. Anything for you who has the rip, baby. Yeah. Fake fam mode, never get my vote. Killer can't get nothing but my code. Fool can't get nothing but this smoke. These rules over here ain't made to be broke. Yeah, loud talk, everybody know what's going on. Call the tour, fine linen, treated good, never throw it on. Oh my, for a dear life, I'm holding on. Got big brew culture for a snake, yeah, I'm on the lawn. Yo, who am my only sponsor? I am a lamb, I am not a monster. I'm building where y'all come with a bunker. They know it's a rap like a Timmy Tonga. I do not pray to an ass god. I know the mighty one walk amongst us. Stuck on my mind is how far it broncos. Are you a friend or an enemy? Yo, who with the power, I'm mini me. I step to the plate, let me take the shots. What I don't got, I can work it out. The worst place to be is all in your feelings. Shaking the earth, got to know I'm tipping. This is a prize at the Plain Cities. Make it traumatic, then let them breathe. Shit. Them ducks ain't living them scripts, right? Them boys ain't got no will, right? Cross my arms, gon' script crazy. Anything for your whole out the real, right? Them boys ain't living them scripts, right? Them boys ain't got no will, right? Cross my arms, gon' script crazy. Anything for you off the real, baby. Them ducks ain't living them scripts, baby. Them boys ain't got no will, baby. Cross my arms, gon' script crazy. Anything for you who out the real, baby. Them boys ain't living them scripts, baby. Them boys ain't got no will, baby. Cross my arms, gon' script crazy. Anything for you who wants the real, baby.
See, this is what it is. See, right now we're not worth anything. We're not worth anything now. See, but any time this can change. He said no man knows the time when he's returning. But there's some signs that we was going to see the beginning of sorrow.
Shalom, shalom, Yasharal. I hope all is well. Are you living them scripts? Are you worth anything right now? What are you doing for the kingdom? But actually, but in facts, the facts of what you've done and what you are currently doing promote and further the kingdom, enlarging it. Or does the facts say that you are enlarging your ego and your pride? That you are a good person. You want to be the best person you know. So you do things a little better than Bob and just outwit Sally. And you keep the Torah just a little bit more than them. So you feel like you're a good person and that you haven't done anything wrong. A lot of people that complain about what I do, the majority of those who complain, about me. They sound just like the people that complained about Yahusha. And yes, I'm comparing myself to Yahusha. Am I the Messiah? Absolutely not. I'm not retarded, in case you haven't got the memo. Am I the one that's going to decide whether you enter the kingdom like he does? Absolutely not. Am I the one that walked perfectly? Absolutely not. But how we can be compared is the same hating that was done on him is being done to me. People, he always had to say, you say that I am. You say this. People say things about me and have no knowledge of the facts of why I do something or what it is I'm doing. They don't come to ask. They don't care. They only want to shame and accuse, like the accuser does. They only want to accuse. They have no interest in knowledge, in truth, in understanding, in the word, which is pride. I mean, prove me wrong. You ain't going to. You can't. And I'll always be waiting right here on All Esteem, where yes, you can give me the credit. I give all praise, all honor, all glory, and all esteem to Abba Yahuwah, the Most High. You ain't high. You're high off your ass if you think you are. He's our wonderful creator. You didn't create me. You don't get to judge me. You don't get to tell me whether I enter into the kingdom or not. And the fact that you accuse me and all you have is a bunch of negative Nancy bullshit to tell me lets all of us who understand what the word says know you ain't coming. You can think you can think you're coming all you want. You ain't coming. That's per the word. That's not what David said. That's not what Dadi Ben Yahuwah says. That's what Abba Yahuwah and his son, the Messiah Yahusha HaMashiach says. Are you living them scripts? Are you walking like the Yahusha did? Sitting with sinners, defending them for the things that the people who thought they were high and mighty complained about? Is that what you're doing? If you want to know who's speaking the truth, go to my Facebook. They took down my video last night where I said, public announcement, I got a pile of stones here. And it's for anyone who likes to throw. But one question, who's gonna throw first? Is that in any way endangering anyone on Facebook? No, it ain't. But all you guys, all you haters, all you complainers, all you finger pointers looking down your nose at people, you can post all you want, huh? And you never have any problems. Unless it's a conspiracy theory. What I was saying on that video last night ain't got nothing to do with no conspiracy theory. It's got everything to do with reality. And the reality is that most of y'all, whether you say you're Yasharah, a Messianic, you're Torah observant, you walk perfect, you're a good person, it doesn't matter what you say. What matters is what you do. What are you doing? Are you living them scripts? Are you? Are you WWYD? Are you doing what Yahusha would do? Are you saying, you said that about me? I didn't say that. Can you imagine what kind of a conversation someone could have had with him if they would have just simply came to him and said, where are you coming from, bro? Why do you say these things? I truly want to know. I'm not here to ridicule you. I'm not here to belittle you. I sincerely want to know why you're saying what you're saying and what it is you're talking about. How many of you can actually say that's what you do? There's revelations that's been given to me. It's been given to me. I didn't have no part of it other than the thirst I have within me, that fire that burns bright hot within me to know the truth. That's the only thing you can credit me with. I've been given revelations that no one in history has ever been given. And ain't none of you even come to find the truth of any of it because you got your nose looking down at me, your finger pointing right at me with a whole heart full of hate that you've conjured up and conspired to push on me. Yeah, my videos aren't edited just in the way that tickles your ear and that you're used to, that you like. No, they're not, and they never will be. They ain't never gonna be like that. Those who do listen and who do tune in and who has got the memo, y'all bless your heart. You actually have a chance. All of you who've got your finger pointed, you're looking down your nose at the ground when you should be looking up it at the sky where the bread of life comes down. You ain't got a chance until you correct. And when you come to me, when you come to Abba Yahuwah, the Most High, you best come correct. And I don't want to have to see you sitting there begging for a second chance when there is no second chance. Game over. That's a wrap. Your pride bought your ass a one-way ticket to Sheol. You had no humility to come and ask somebody, a brother, what he was talking about. Why he said what he said. Your pride, your ego, which should have been checked at the door, afforded you a one-way first-class ticket. Which is sad, but hey, I can't do you. I can only do me. You might want to check the memo and see what the word says, not what your big fat ass ego says. It says destroy me on sight. I ain't worth the frickin' pot I piss in. Because all I can do is run around and point fingers at people and tell them what they ain't, what they should have been, what they could be. They could be like me. That's all you guys are talking. You guys ain't living them scripts. You ain't about shit. This right here gives all things to Yahuwah off the rip, baby. Prove me wrong. You ain't gonna. You can't. You can't. Come try. And then we'll talk. But you fake cowards out there, you posers, pretenders, you ain't gonna try because you know you're full of nothing but a bunch of shit. Prove me wrong. You ain't gonna. I'll be right here waiting.